Hello, I am Test Drive and welcome to episode 32 of Forza Motorsport 2. We're in this episode. I said I wanted to use the 959, so we're going to be using the 959 because it's a fantastic car and it's like if I had a stupid amount of money somehow, I would probably buy this car. What is that? There's so many of them. So many Caitlins. Anyways, I'm going to upgrade this car just a tiny bit so it can be more closer to the opponents, which are like 790. This car is poo-poo braking and handling, I'm not going to lie. We'll just do that. And one more thing. How much horsepower does this car have? 450? 460. Sure. Do exactly 10 more horsepower. Sounds great to me. Yeah, I remember hearing about that story. The whole Bill Gates and the 959 thing. But anyways, we are going to be doing the Porsche Sportwagen variant. I probably completely butchered that. But we're going to be doing it. I like how it shows a race car, even though there's no race cars in the actual race. Even though you can use a race car. It does not have anything against race cars. But we have Mugello, Silverstone, Long, Medium, actually. And Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca. So let's get started on Mugello. Magellan. Bitch! Oh, I fucking hit my monitor. God. I'm so bad at smacking bugs. As I actually just moved my entire monitor that has my my webcam on top of it. Very nice. I'll also move this over just a hair. God, all-wheel burnouts. Yeah, not WeatherTech Raceway or whatever the hell it is now. I'm sad. It's no longer Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca. I never got to actually see it in person as Laguna Seca, or well, Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca. Even though I usually just call it Laguna Seca, I don't actually ever say Mazda Raceway. That's a topical meme. Excuse me, Mr. 911 GT2. I am coming through. Maybe. Maybe not. If you say no, I guess no. No means no. Don't you know? This is a weird place to say that in, but whatever. Well, don't you also, like, live kind of over there, Jake? Yeah, I've seen pictures of it, like, you know, the camera completely flat and on the corkscrew, and it's like, wow, that's a really steep hill. Yeah, Sonoma's like one that actually messes me up because it was Infineon Raceway and now it's Sonoma Raceway. It's confusing, and I hate it. But I've never been there, so it doesn't actually matter. Yeah, I'm used to hearing Infineon because, you know, Forza 4, Gran Turismo 4. Even though Gran Turismo 4 is less on the, or lower on the list, considering I've played a lot less of it than Forza 4. Speaking of that game, I should actually play through that game, or not play through it, but continue playing through it at some point. Because it's been a while since I've played it, and I'm kind of missing it, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, the racetracks I've been to are Gateway, Road Atlanta. Road Atlanta was cool though. I want to go to Road Atlanta again, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it this year. Yeah, I never actually thought about that. I forgot that existed. The whole R8 Infineon thingy. That's intriguing though. Wait, wasn't it Infineon in Forza 4 though, which came out in 2011? Or am I stupid? Maybe I'm thinking Forza 3. I swear I'm thinking of Forza 4 though. Maybe it's GT6. I don't know. I have small brain, so I cannot tell you. My PP is not leaky though. Don't spread lies about me. Oh god. Arrow's PP is leaky. And he can't say anything because he's not here to hear me say this. I think he's actually streaming right now, if I remember right. Playing some Need for Speed Heat, which is a game I really want to buy, but I think I'm going to wait until I've heard... I don't remember where I heard it or who I heard it from, but I heard that Need for Speed Heat is going to be slightly discounted on Black Friday on Origin, maybe? I hope. So I'm going to wait until then, and even if it's not, I'm going to buy it then, because, you know, it's not going to make any difference if that is the case. But yeah, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to stream it too. Yeah, I can imagine. Welcome to one-on-one time. Well, not quite one-on-one. It's a couple-on-one. But it's a lot better than 40, 50 people. 3. Who's the third one? Is it a lurker? Hello, lurker, if you are a lurker. Because if it's 3 viewers, then I'm one of them, probably. Because I think I have the stream running on my dashboard, which means that I count as a viewer. I don't know. I can't see my view count because I don't care. I mean, I do care, but oh, it's the stream elements actually like I know they're in your chat, but do they actually count as a viewer? Because I know I thought that I counted as a viewer while on my dashboard. And I've had a lot of, you know, 1 viewer times. So, okay, so it is stream elements. Huh. Interesting. God, I have really bad posture, by the way. I need to, like, fix my posture permanently. It sounds very terrifying that way, but God. It's not like I have like back problems though, luckily. Not yet at least. But I just like slouch over and I need to like sit up. Also I need to move my camera up. If I move my camera up, I'll be more likely to stay sitting up because I want my face to stay in the camera. And I mean it does if I slouch down, but I also don't want the top of my head cut off if I sit straight up, so I don't know. Does it matter? Probably not. I highly doubt it. Am I stupid? I am stupid. Well, now we have a game audio. I did this the last time I streamed too. I forgot to turn on the Elgato audio. So now we have game audio. And I feel stupid. I don't know, like Forza 30? Sometime in the far future? I don't know how old M. Rossi is. Here, Rossi, you bitch. Oh god, slippery slidey. Porsche. Oh god. Ah! 997. Where did you come from? I could have used one of the 997 DLC cars for this, but I didn't want to buy one. Fucking G. Esposito. That fucking driver pisses me off. Because they're always doing something stupid. Always. In every Forza game. They fucking piss me off. I wish there was a way. I mean, there might be. I might just be stupid. But I want to... Oh, fuck. Hello, 997 again. I'm done being stupid, maybe, for now. But I was going to say, I wish I could move the chat for the stream over to the left-hand side of the stream. Because, yeah, that'd be nice. Because my other monitor is to the left. Yeah. I always gotta have the bad drivers. It's more realistic. You have bad drivers and good drivers. Wow, there's like a really big delay on my Elgato right now. And I don't know why. Like, there's a good, like, 1.5 seconds of delay for some reason. That's nice. Excuse me, I have an HD60 Pro. There's supposed to be, like, no delay. What is happening? I've had that happen before. It's made me late for work a couple times. Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, nobody knows how to do go through a light if it's not working at all. I nearly ran some dude over today because they were working on a road, and I was heading home from work, and of course it was pretty much dark by the time I was getting home. I was close to my house, and all of a sudden I see the vague outline of a person. I was like, oh, they must be in a driveway or something. And I realized it's some dude with, like, a crew working on the road or something that was wearing a very not reflective green vest and had a very, very not reflective stop sign. Like, I saw the person and stopped before I saw the stop sign, and I had my brights on. So, it scared the shit out of me. I was gonna stop and be like, hey, your sign isn't reflective in the slightest, but I was too busy trying to get home, so whatever. And then I had to go down the road, and like around the corner, I had to fit between some cones and a little fucking pavement roller thing because he was just sitting on the road with it. So I don't know. I dealt with some silly shenanigans on my way home today. God, it's so crazy having clean monitors. I'm not used to this. I'm used to having literally monitors covered with shit. Speaking of shit, I am the actual garbage. 997, go away. This is a Radwood only first and second spot. Thank you. Only Radwood era cars allowed. And Rossi, fuck. Nope. Oh no, I am the actual garbage. You may think you're garbage, but I am actually garbage. Rossi does always drive red cars. That's Rossi's thing. Her cars are always red. Except for some that, you know, you can't paint, basically. Either you can't paint or they don't come in red from the factory, I think. Although I think in Forza 3 and 4, all the cars are red no matter if they come as red from the factory or not. Or from the buy car screen. My brain just stopped working there for a second. My brain stops working a lot. Clear coat, no primer. Yes, exactly. Oh, I hate this turn. I'm actually the worst at this turn. Go! Oh, I'm really sad. You still win, though. I think. That was a weird burnout. I am incredibly sad. Still gonna send it though to the finish line. Red Sharpie, yes, indeed. No brake lights, by the way. Excuse me, coming through. Wait, is that the 9.7 turbo? I think it was. Fake a Ferrari. All you need is a Fiero to fake a Ferrari, though. Just take all the badges off a Fiero, and it's by like, oh, it's the Ferrari blobbity blobbity blah. I'm not gonna win. I had the chance to still win, but I fucked it up, so that's on me. I gotta restart, and I was at the end of the fucking race, too. I hate that turn. That turn is actually the worst. God, this car does the biggest burnout. What a Fiero? You don't have to do an engine out service to do a, you know, a timing belt in a Fiero. Actually, it's probably a timing chain in a Fiero, if I had to guess. Or timing gears, honestly, especially in the Iron Duke. Like, the Iron Duke was not a powerful engine, but goddamn did it run forever. Vector W8? Yes. Or a Ferrari, depending on how you look at it. It's my new Ferrari 355. Don't mind the fact that it sounds like a V6. Yeah, I didn't fuck up on that turn this time. Or it could be a Lamborghini. Although people usually think Ferrari, especially if they're red. Because Lamborghinis come in all kinds of colors. And they're always kind of radical looking. Like the Countach is a lot more radical looking than an NSX. Yes, the Vector W8 is an incredibly interesting design. I wonder why that car's never been in like a Forza game. I know it's been in like some of the old Need for Speed games. And I think some Gran Turismo games. Never in a Forza game. Seems like something weird they would add. I'm also really sad that I had to restart on Silverstone of all tracks. It's never been in NFS? Oh. Okay. I don't have much knowledge of the early NFS games, so me stupid. I talk out of my ass often. Yeah, I remember it being in GT2. That's like the one game I actually remember it being in. So far, I've actually been able to stop for this turn. Imagine Rossi being literally right behind me. After me actually doing things correctly. Or at least thinking that I'm doing things correctly. Disappointed. I'm gonna take a picture. Thumbnail time. Can't forget to do that. Let's see. Let's get a little bit of Rossi action in there too. Hold on. Oh, I want to actually get Rossi's car somewhat in focus. Sure, perfect. Thank you for the wonderful input there, Jake. That's not correct. Haha! I am dyslexic. Slightly. I also like how I put P32 instead of just 32. I can't decide if I just want to do numbers or if I want to add the letter and number. Doesn't really matter because I can type it quickly, but whatever. Alright. I've already gotten a much better lap than I did in the last attempt. So that's good. It's a perfect emote to put after that, Jake. That combination of sentence and emote work very well together. need to like restart my Elgato or something at some point. Because I don't know why, I just don't know why it has so much delay. It's got a good second or so of delay, which it's definitely not supposed to have. You have a nut button? I want a nut button. Not. I remember watching some dude back in the day that had played or did Overwatch videos, and he was the first one that I knew of with a nut button. And I have no clue of what he's doing now. I have not watched his videos in probably a year and a half or 2 years. Because I stopped caring about Overwatch, and then he started playing Fortnite, which I also never cared about. Why am I in Overwatch? I mean, I liked Overwatch. Blizzard is the big suck, though. And I haven't played Overwatch in like over a year now. So I wouldn't really consider myself still into it very much. I love the vents. I'm guessing that's like cabin vents on the top of the rear window. There's some sort of vents up there. And they're interesting to me. Also, I almost goofed the last corner on the last lap again with the last corner. Well, I mean, I don't know. Nothing's really going to change, for me at least, because I'm pretty sure young children never really watched my videos in the past, and they probably won't in the future. Unless it's like their parents and them watching my videos, which would be kind of weird. But whatever. I'm just not really affected by it at all. I've started just thinking less and less about YouTube in general in the past while. I tend not to care very much about it and much anymore. Because just YouTube itself is just not great. I'm not gonna lie. I post videos to YouTube because I know I have people there that would like to watch them, and I still like editing videos, but the whole like actual like part of YouTube that, like, you know, having people watch your videos and stuff, it's just gone downhill. YouTube's been dying for a long time now. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while. It's been many years since YouTube started its downward spiral. I just like... The thing about streaming is that it's great because, you know, the people who are here now get to see play the game now and in, you know, like real time. But there's no oh god, Rossi, please. There's no return on it, you know. You can't just have a stream and then leave it up and it's not going to get views on Twitch. Unless it's like a funny clip of something, it's not going to get views on Twitch. Because people aren't really looking up videos, they're looking up streams. And that's what YouTube's great for, because, you know, your video goes up and then every time somebody searches whatever, your video may or may not come up, depending on what YouTube wants people to see. So in the long run, if you don't keep up with streaming, it's not going to work out well for you. If you don't stream regularly and you know, if you can't keep a viewership, it's not going to work out. On YouTube, suddenly a YouTube video can go viral, and then bada bing, bada boom, you're in business. But, of course, YouTube's like, oh, let's just not show your videos to your subscribers and not put emphasis in the slightest on your subscriptions page. Which is the main reason that I'm upset with YouTube still. Like this channel, the channel this is gonna go up into is fine. It actually works out pretty well on this channel, surprisingly. But like my other 2 channels that I've had and have, you know, sometimes less than 1/10 of the people who are subscribed to the channel actually get to see the videos. Because YouTube's like, hey, the homepage is really, really important. Although luckily, I think they still like just boost fucking late night videos or late night show videos onto the trending page and the homepage. And just stupid shit like that, like stuff that's like, you may like this because, you know, 10 million other people looked up Vine compilation or TikTok compilation or whatever. Instead of actually, you know, looking at people what people want to see and then giving it to them. I don't know, I've never actually used the bell. I just use my subscriptions page. I only have a bookmark set to the subscriptions page of my YouTube, and then I look at everything from there. That's basically how I do it. Because I never, in the slightest, have interest to look at the trending page or the home page. Like, if I don't want to see anybody's videos anymore, I just unsubscribe from them. Which hasn't happened a lot, honestly. Like, every now and then I'll go and clean out some stuff, and, you know, if I'm like, oh, I don't really watch this channel anymore, and I don't really have any interest in doing it, I might unsubscribe, and that's about it. So, I don't know. YouTube is dumb. That's all I have to say about that. I'm going to keep uploading onto it, and that's why, honestly, most of the videos I've uploaded on this channel, in general, have been very low effort, like video-wise, because I don't care. I basically use it more as a backlog of the stuff that I stream anymore than actually, you know, trying to make cool, creative videos, because it doesn't get me anything in return. And like, I can have fun editing a video and making a video, whatever. But a lot of times I'm just like, if it's, you know, if 5 people are going to see it or whatever, you know. On my other channel, like, 40 to 50 views is pretty low for my real life channel. And, you know, if a video gets uploaded and does that, like, you know, my second Formula Drift Atlanta video, it's just kind of like, oh, okay, I guess this video is just not going to be seen by anybody. And it's not because people didn't want to watch it and like they saw it and they didn't want to click on it. It was just because they never saw it in the first place. And I just think that's dumb. Like, if YouTube would just make subscriptions a priority again, there would a lot of people would be happy. I'm not gonna lie. Because I would like it. That way, I would just have to go to YouTube.com and suddenly here's my subscriptions. Like, oh, this is very nice. You know, all my subscriptions laid out from newest to oldest uploads and whatever. But no, I have to click, or I have to go to youtube.com/subscriptions. Because I remember a time when you didn't have to do that. I was there for that. I was around in 2010, whenever that was a thing. I don't know. I'm going to stop ranting about YouTube too much. Because it doesn't get anywhere. It doesn't do anything. Like, if I had 1 million people watching my videos and we all, you know, I was like, hey, complain about this with me, then maybe I would care, but I definitely don't have that many people. Susan, whatever the hell her name is not going to care if me and 40 other people start complaining to her about the YouTube subscription page. I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing, Dan, because of how low effort I'm doing YouTube. like, sure, I do stuff like, you know, I do whole recordings of entire events or whatever in this game as a let's play of sorts, to upload on YouTube. But honestly, all of my videos that are on YouTube from who knows how long ago have been streamed. And honestly, my editing is sticking it in the Premiere Pro, cutting off the end and the beginning, like before I talk and after I'm done recording, and do a little, you know, transition in and out. And that's it. I haven't done anything else recently. Like, my real life channel makes a little bit of money, which is very nice, but it's kind of stuck where it is. Anyways, before I complain too much more, that is the end of that. We've completed this. We got a Porsche, which I was talking over, whatever. But there we go. There's my stats, and I will see you guys in the next episode.